Evening Vill, what a contrast from the last two games, eh? A 3-1 victory tonight over Hebburn Town. Just give us your thoughts on that performance.
I mean, we were brilliant from start to finish, to be quite honest. But you know, the difference in the contrast was just the work rate. That was it. I said, I weren't happy with the last two performances, to be honest. We didn't do ourselves any justice in terms of how we play and how I like my team to play, and we let ourselves down a bit. And all I said tonight, obviously I made a few changes, and all I said tonight is, look, forget tactics, forget shape, forget game plan, just go and outwork them. Go and press them, go and outwork them, go and outfight them. We did that because I know we've got quality. We've got players that are good on the ball, and we've got players that have got great ability, and when they want it and when they show that desire, we're hard to play against, and that's what's happened tonight. Great first half performance. We were a proper clinical performance, and we should have been, I think 3-1 to be, without being disrespectful to a top team, a well-run football club that's got a lot of ambition, that's going places clearly when you look around it. I think 3-1 flattered them a bit. I think we should have been out of sight. It should have been 4-5, if I'm honest, with the opportunities we had. So yeah, really pleased.
Yeah, just talk us through those goals, especially that third one.
Yeah, I mean, we started off on the front foot. They couldn't really live with our pressure, and we pressed them sort of from minute one right out the pitch. We won the ball back out the pitch on the first one. Lawrence from his work rate and Javelle from his work rate, and he's got past the defender, and it's a great finish, to be fair. 1-0. We've had numerous chances after that at 1-0. Then it's a great ball in from Josh, and Zeph's in the right place to just nod it home from inside the 6-yard box at 2-0. And again, we've had a few more chances without them really causing as many problems. And then Lawrence, again, it's just from our pressure. We win the ball back in midfield, just inside their half. He drives forward and unleashes an absolute dream of a strike. To make it 3-0, and I think after that, again, we're on the front foot, and we should have made it probably 4. We've come out second half. Obviously, they've made changes, and to be fair to the lads, they've kept up the mentality, which is really pleased. The fitness stood there in the game. It was difficult. These are a good side, and these will cause problems, and they'll start climbing up the table. But we kept us foot on the gas, and we kept causing the problems. And again, despite the fact that they've nicked one back, we should have got a 4th and a 5th and really run away with it. But we didn't. We stayed solid, we stayed resilient, and we deservedly got 3 points.
Yeah, 100% Gaffer. We had a few injuries early. Yeah. Javelle Clark, I mean, I know it's quite early doors, but how are they looking?
Yeah, I mean, it was a risk bringing James Early back in, to be honest. He's been immense. But he's carrying this issue, and it's a difficult one. It's one that we've got to manage, and maybe we've got to look at. It might be out a couple of weeks now. We'll see on that one. Javelle, I think, is just a little bit of lack of game, and it's an hard day for him. He's had an hard shift today, and this is just a little bit of cramp, so he should be okay. And I think that's it really. Obviously, we rested Matty because obviously he's got a couple of issues that he's dealing with, and we're just giving that time to recover. So, yeah, we are woken wounded, but it's non-league football. I can't, the lads have to do shifts, they work hard, in their own personal lives, they've got their whole family lives, and then they have to travel 2 hours to come up here and play a football match. It's tough, I've done it, it's hard work, and we're always going to carry on the goals. We're just going to get through it and do the best we can with what we got.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret to people outside this football club and in the football club that our away form this season and previous seasons hasn't been great. We've got 1 win on the board. How key is it that we keep this going?
Well, for me, it's just, I always say it's about, we're a new side. We're a young, new, there's a little bit of naivety there at times. That's why you don't get consistency all the time with when you've got a bit of naivety and you've got a bit of youth, which we have. But we're still competitive, and ultimately that's I know we haven't in the last 2 games, but ultimately that's what I look at is in a tough league, we're a lot of ambitious clubs and big spending clubs. We just want to be competitive, and we're doing that, and as long as we're doing that, I'm happy.
Yeah, move on to Saturday against the side you know very well and the manager you know very well in Works Uptown. I'm much looking forward to that game.
It'll be a tough one, another tough one. Yeah, I know Craig, we've got a bit of history obviously from his time at Ponte, so yeah, it'll be a tough game, and we'll have to again get ourselves ready and prepare right and make sure we're okay.
Yep, Gaffer, we'll get off the turning lights off on us. Safe journey home, see you Saturday.
Cheers, see you Saturday.